Don't know who can hear me or if any of this is working. This is my first time doing this kind of thing. Holding this stuff up because I was taking the thumbnail. But yeah, if anybody does view this, let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, so I just wanted to experiment with this feature on YouTube. Due to things, it's Friday night, but not a lot of people have plans. So I figured I'd just share a enormous, absolutely absurd hit mic merch haul, where basically I was lucky enough to travel out to LA, and Keith and I hit like 4 or 5 different book offs, and we just spent the whole time digging for mostly Hypnosis mic merch. There's a little bit of King of Prism, like a smidge of a few other things, but yeah. Oh, hi! I actually have a viewer. Cool. Thank you. So I'm just gonna start with what's in front of me. I hope that like the audio's okay. So let me know if it's not, and I'll try to adjust it. But I have this giant Ichiro plushie. It's perfect. Good. Awesome. That's so great to hear. So yeah, this giant Ichiro plushie. This is from the Sanrio collab. I actually have basically like a blanket that has all of these little chibi designs on it. And yeah, Sanrio did the characters with like these really simplistic eyes, and basically little like bear versions as well. Yeah, he's so cute. I like these chibi versions better than the bear versions. The bears sort of like, I don't know, they just don't really remind me of like the usual stuff that the Sanrio collabs put out. So there's probably going to be like a lot of plastic noises because I'm going to open all these. Oh, and he even has the tag on him. So this is like brand new. Someone sold this or gave it away. It was probably a Crane prize. When you find stuff plushies with like the tag still on them and people sell them to secondhand places. Oh, his little string is red. It means it was probably a Crane prize. Someone probably won him and then didn't actually want him. Yeah. So that's one of the most exciting things. So we started it off with a bang. I have like a trash can right next to me for all this plastic. This is hilarious. Who wouldn't want him? I know. Yeah, I know. But some people just play it for the fun of the game. Like people don't know, what the prizes actually are. So these this is old. This is like a really old piece of merch from when there was only 4 divisions. And everybody made fun of these because, oh yay, we have another viewer. That's so exciting. So everybody made fun of these because it's the characters sliding down on these little flags. I think it's supposed to be reminiscent of like childhood, like bento box, like little toothpicks. Yeah, Gitaro, he's even got his little book. So cute. But the fandom absolutely made fun of these because they were like, oh, it looks like the character is pole dancing. So you can imagine, oh, it is like Mario. That is like that's a fun comparison. Yeah. Like sliding down the flag. But yeah, you can imagine the fan art that this sparked. Um and he's a little he's like a little scruffed up. I don't know if you can really see it. He's got like a little bit of like damage on his sleeve. But this is so fun. This is so old. I wasn't like expecting to find something like this. And he's not the only character. I also have the Jokerai one. So yeah, apologies to anybody who went to the like Southern LA Long Beach book offs like in the past week or so, because to my knowledge I cleaned them all out. So these were all in the Japanese import section. So I don't think it was, it's not like people bought this stuff abroad and then brought it like to the book offs and then sold it. Like I think the idea is like this is all stuff that was, not really selling in the Japanese book offs. And so they, kind of as a last resort, imported it to the American ones. I don't know. He's definitely big. Like compared to Gentaro, he's big. They kind of, I feel like they captured I don't know. Maybe he just looks really big because of the hair. But these are fun. I'm really glad that I have these. So this is something that I was really surprised by, and I could tell even in the packaging. So this is actually bring that to New York and I'll eat it up. I'll buy everything. I think New York has book offs. Like we don't have them here in Texas, to my knowledge. But I think New York and LA actually has book offs. But yeah, even in the packaging, I was like, wait a minute. So this is actually not official merchandise. And the way you can tell is that there is no copyright symbol anywhere on it. I'm actually going to reach down and grab something else similar so I can show you the copyright symbol. This is actually really important if you are at like a convention, like a dealer's room, and you're trying to check if the merch is legitimate or not. Every piece of legitimate like anime merch that comes from Japan. So here we have a Hifumi button. Will have a teeny tiny copyright mark. Some pieces, let's see if I can get to focus. Some pieces will, nope. Can you see it? Nope, it's too blurry. No. Oh, there it goes. That little C in the circle. That little C in the circle where it says, HM DRB Rap. Some of them say King Records. Some of them might say Kodansha, depending on, what merch and which company's releasing it. But even figures will have the C in the circle and whoever the copyright is to. So if you're inspecting merchandise in like a dealer's hall, look for the little copyright mark. This must have come from like an artist alley. Beautiful art, absolutely adorable. That's why, I picked it up. Matenro, amazing. I love the eyes. But there's no copyright mark anywhere on this. So this is a piece of fan merchandise, and I don't know if it's an American artist or a Japanese artist, but it's mine now and I love it and I really appreciate whoever made it. So yeah, if anybody knows, I'd love to find out. Yeah, Redbubble, like any of those, like, like print on demand places, you can find all sorts of stuff. Would that symbol be on the base? Sometimes I've found them on the characters themselves. On smaller things, sometimes it'll be on like the back of the character's head. It might be on the base. I'm like looking up. I have my Hit Mike figures like way up, like kind of towards the ceiling, so I can't really grab them right now. But yeah, it might be on the base somewhere on the figure. Some companies, like, they make it pretty noticeable, and other ones they hide it because they don't want it to get in the way of you looking at the character. I've seen it on like the backs of heads, like on the underside. Yeah, so sometimes it can be really small. Yeah. Back of the head. I for like little sitting figures. We'll get to, there's so much, you guys. I cannot express how much we have to get through, and you guys are so lovely. I thank you for clicking and chatting. But we have so much to get through. So yeah, Hifumi button. There's another piece. So this is, I didn't go exclusively Hit Mike. There's going to be a couple of other things mixed in here. I picked up some Kuroko's basketball because I love Kuroko's basketball. And so I got a little Taiga just because he's adorable. And again, on the back, we can see that copyright mark along with the logo. Yeah, so if anybody likes Kuroko's basketball, let me know. He's balling. He's literally balling. Like, it's so cute. And I only have a little bit of Taiga. I mostly have Kuroko himself. But this was too cute. I couldn't pass up on it. So now I have this, like, I don't even know what this is. We're gonna find out what this is together because I don't even know what this is. Let's see here. It's Saburo. I know that much. Yeah, so it just has like everybody on the back. I don't actually know. I think it's just like a piece of cardboard. I think I paid $3. This was $3 at Book Off. I think I paid $3 for like a piece of cardboard. F prize from a lottery pulling. So this must have been like a bonus or something. F prize. That means that it was not the good prize. Every 14-year-old has a God complex. I remember being 14, don't you? So yeah, it has this quote on it. Everything that rises sets, and everything that grows old. And it's a little record on the back. So we got Ikebukuro Division, and it just lists the characters. Rhyme Anima. This was anime merch. So this was some sort of lottery prize when the anime came out, and it's just a big coaster. It's just a piece of cardboard, but now it's my piece of cardboard. And this is cute. It's just the anime character designs kind of all stacked on top of each other as line art. That I actually like that. And yeah, and this, I guess it just functions as a little sleeve. It's just a faux cardboard record. That's it. And I have more than one of these. Let's see here. Let me I got one for Ichiro as well. So that's hilarious because I was like, this is so big. I don't really know what it is, and I just kind of threw it in the basket. But same deal. Let's see if this also says F prize. So yeah, this was not the good prize. I wonder what the good prize was. Let's see here, and just same deal. Ichiro, it's got his quote on there. Little fake record. Yeah, you can tell it's the anime artwork. They always simplify the characters just a little bit. Oh, there's a mounting piece in here. The other one was like empty. So if I wanted to, I could mount it like for display. I could mount my cardboard Ichiro record for display if I wanted to. That's pretty hilarious. I don't know. They're kind of nice. I don't like, it's the cardboard. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I'll come up with something. I'm gonna save these weird little hooks. Book Off comes with like these weird little hooks. I'm gonna throw away all the plastic, but I don't know. I'll keep the hooks and like maybe make a shower curtain or something. I don't know. Okay, let's see. We have a lot to get through. I'm slow. This is gonna take like all night. So I hope you guys are buckled up. So this is actually from King of Prism. You can see my giant Alexander Ida bag in the background. King of Prism is if you guys remember the Easy Do Rap like April Fool's clip. What's your favorite Matenro song? Oh geez. You know, Champagne Gold is what got me into like the franchise as a whole. I literally like just heard that song and I was like, I have to know what this is from. So I'm gonna default to Champagne Gold, but I feel like that might not be accurate anymore because like there's so many good ones. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. But yeah, so if you guys remember that like April Fool's crossover clip You can look it up. If you just type in like King of Prism Hypnosis Mike, it'll probably come up. And like this is Leo. So a little new, and he's also brand new. He also has his tag. So yeah, someone got him brand new and got rid of him. But I like Leo because I'm a fan of Prepara, and he, you know, he's got like little connections to that. So that's fun. I have a little Leo now. I have you can also see them if you squint really hard. I have newies of all the Hit My characters. People do really cool stuff with them. They make little custom outfits and bags and charms and things, and I'm not on that level yet. I wish I was. So maybe I'll get something done with this Leo. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so talking about the figures. So this is a teeny tiny little sitting Jiro figure. I actually have this same like kind of series. There'll be, you know, figures that are kind of all like the same series, but like different franchises, but they're all kind of in the same poses. So this one, the mark is on the base. The copyright mark is on the base. King Records. So it's not on the figure itself. But yeah, it almost looks like he's, let's see here, got to put him on his little peg. It kind of, he's doing this finger. He's doing like this motion. It almost kind of looks like he's flipping you off. But yeah, cute little sitting Jiro. Let's see what else we got. I'm just reaching into the bag and pulling out stuff randomly. I don't know what this is. I picked this up and I thought it was cute, and I don't actually know what this is. So I'm actually really excited to open it. It looked Magical Girl-esque. I was like, what is this? It's so cute. Like a little clamshell compact. I don't know if yeah, I don't Jira, he's not being rude. He's using, you know. It only looks that way. But yeah, I was like, is this Precure? Is this, what is this? And it nothing. There's nothing inside that I will like. Maybe there's no. What is that? What franchise is this? Does anybody know? Because it's adorable, and I just loved the magical girl look of it, so I picked it up. It's SpongeBob merch. I don't know. So yeah, that's a mystery to me. Oh, I love this. This is the graft art. There's this I think it's Grafty art is the name. There's this like shop in Japan, and it does all sorts of different anime merch. And it's all done in this really cute kind of like sketchy, simplistic style. And they did a ton of Hit Mike stuff when Hit Mike like first came out, and this is just all the Buster Bros in that art style, and it's so cute. So yeah, really excited about that. That's a cool pickup in my opinion. Oh, this is more. I'm gonna save. There's some very interesting King of Prism stuff that we might have to save for a little bit later. So just a little dice magnet. This is it's like the really old art from the First Fling Posse CD, and just says dead or alive, and it's just a magnet. That's all it is, and I love it. So next we have this big Rio button. Big Rio button. Let's see if I can get him out of there. I think so. Realistically, a lot of the stuff that I found was like the not so popular characters. A lot of Rio, a decent amount of Gentaro, like a few dice things here and there. But this is such a cool button. I think it has song lyrics on it, maybe. And it, you know, just Crazy M and just that original character art from the first CD. But I just like how it's big and like impactful. It's got little cooking ladles. Like it's got little cooking ladles on there. That's so cute. So that's fun. I wanna find like a I like to put buttons on like collars of like jackets and blouses and things. It's curry on Friday. Every Friday, it's Friday. Is anybody eating curry? I hope so. In the name of Rio. So I don't know how familiar people are with a anime called Kinmoza. I loved this anime when it came out. It's kind of one of those like cute bishoujo anime, kind of like K-On!-esque. And I never see merch for it. So whenever I do, I pick it up, and this is just like the main character in a little kind of they have like a little AU story where there's like mermaids and pirate ships and princesses. So this is just from that little AU episode, and super cute. And I'm so excited to add it to my very like small Kinmoza collection. Really just fun little relaxing anime. Definitely recommend it if you like stuff kind of like K-On! Just probably a pretty old button with Mr. HC, Mr. Hardcore. Yeah, this is probably pretty old. It looks like something that came out when it was just the first 4 CDs. So very fun, very simple. Matoki-sama. Let's see what. Oh, so this is like a stack of paper goods. I looked what this was on like the receipt, and it just said like flat goods. And so there's like a bunch of stuff in here, and it's a little bit of a, it's kind of random. It's kind of what you get. He is the Yokohama bad boy. So yeah, we got oh my god, there's so many. I have so many judos now. These are all just, they're postcards. They're postcards from Tower Records. This must have been a bonus. This was probably a bonus from the battle CDs. I'm not sure if it was Showdown or like the MTC versus Fling Posse, but this must have been a CD bonus, would be my guess. I'll do something with these. I tell myself I'll do something with them. I tell myself I'll do something really cool and creative. I'll make a judo collage or scrapbook or something. My fellow chicks and dicks from Yokohama, absolutely. And then everything else is these aren't postcards. They're just flat on the back. So we got Saburo, we got Jakurai, we got Ramada, very, very rare Ramada appearance because there wasn't a lot of Ramada merch. Like, he's so popular, I don't think people sell their merch of him. And Gentaro. So I don't even know what these are. It says not for sale. That usually means that it was some kind of bonus. So this came with something. This came as like a bonus. And I have a whole bunch of them, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'll come up with something. Maybe like right on the back of them or something. I don't know, because these are who wants a judo postcard in the mail? Maybe I could mail these to people. I don't know. So very strange, but very interesting. I find it interesting. This is the kind of stuff that I find interesting. So I thank you for joining me. Another one of these weird records. This one doesn't have a case. This one's just loose. A loose Jakurai record. We have to respect like the original champions. I love Fling Posse too. I love everybody. But I will always say Matenro is my favorite. I'm trying to get the little book off sticker off of it. It actually seems to come off pretty cleanly. I was worried like, oh, it's not plastic wrapped. It's going to get all like, oh no, my precious piece of cardboard. It's going to get all roughed up. The edges are a little rough. So yeah, Subwood didn't even bother to keep this one in the box. Oh, that sticker came off okay. It came off okay. So I guess I could put that on display. I don't know. Okay. I took out like a bigger chunk of merch. Oh, Ramada, another rare Ramada sighting. A rare Ramada sighting. I don't know what this is from. It looks a little bit like the Grafty art style, but not really. I actually have no idea what collab this is, but it's adorable. I have no idea, like, when I don't have a point of reference for this. So let me know if you do. Badass Temple. There was like no Badass Temple merch. I was so disappointed. I'm so excited that their CD is out. I'm so excited. So we have a little Grafty art Jiro, and he comes with a little stand. Let's see if I can get him in his little acrylic stand. Yep, and he goes. That's so cute. Like, I love this art style. It's so cute. So yeah, got the button and got the little Jiro. I would love to like get a complete set. Another really like cool big pin. So let me open this up. Japanese, like, I don't like pins, button, can, badges. I just use them all like interchangeably. I don't know what people always call these. But they always have like a safety pin style on the back. The Japanese ones, it's like a whole safety pin. Yeah, so this one, it just has like really cool like graffiti style. I can barely even make out the kanji, like, because it's so like stylized and cool looking. Like, I really love like how well done the hip hop aesthetic is for Hypnosis mic. It's so like you can tell a lot of people involved like really care about the genre and the culture. Let's see here. Oh, Kuroko merch. Got a Kuroko. Couldn't resist. I have so much. I keep. I've yet to successfully make like a proper Ida bag of Kuroko merch, and I keep telling myself I will as I like keep buying more, and it's a bit of a problem actually. I like the big pins. They stand out more. They're really great, especially on like bags. More little Kuroko mascot dog on a little stand. This is like I'm actually not the biggest animal person in real life, but I make exceptions for cute anime mascots. This is kind of fun and unique. I wasn't entirely sure what this was. It's like a keychain and a little standee, and it only has the 4 colors. So this must have been from before the new divisions were introduced. But it's just a cute little cheeky Jiro. He's just sticking his tongue out. It kind of looks like he's flipping you off again, but he's not. He's not. He's just doing this, but it kind of looks like that. Yeah, this is really cool. It's like matte on the bottom. I don't know. That's interesting. I like it. There's a lot of these little acrylic stands where they will also double as a keychain. That's pretty common actually. Jiro don't care. He don't care. He's a bad boy. Oh, we have a second of this Samatoki button. So I did get duplicates. I was just kind of like, I don't care. I just want it all. I'm just so happy to be here. So yeah, twinsies. If someone wants to twinsies. This one's cleaner and the safety pin is smaller. Why? This one's a little dirty and the safety pin is bigger. This one is smaller. I don't know why. Maybe someone had to replace the safety pin on the back. I don't know why. That is so weird. But I have them both. So let's keep going here. Ikebukuro bad boy. Jiro's the bad boy of Ikebukuro. Absolutely. He's definitely like just running around, getting into trouble. This is adorable. It's like a Hifumi magnet bookmark. I think it's definitely magnetic. It's kind of the don't think too hard. Like he's real. Oh, this is so strange. Actually, don't think too hard about it. He like bends in half. He's got a little hunchback. And inside is the Division logo. This is and he's got his way. He's got all of his little suit details. He's got a rose, and that's supposed to be his chest. Don't think too hard about it. But I actually need something like this. I need this for like, books that I'm reading at bedtime and stuff like that. So this is excellent. I love this. Let's see here. What else? Some King of Prism stuff I will save for later. These are called like Hamu Hamu clips. Let me get it out so we can examine it a bit better. Just that honestly, that's why I don't really like the little like mochi bean little plushies. I think they're kind of weird. I'm like their limbs aren't supposed to be that nubby. Like I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, kind of similar to these little sitting figures. This is the same thing where it's just like the same company that puts out these little things with different franchises, and it's just a little clip. I don't know what I'm gonna clip, but I'm gonna have to come up with something. And the idea is that the character's like chomping, like Hamu Hamu, like he's got his hamster cheeks full. So that's really weird but cute at the same time. I don't know what to say. Leave it to Japan. So let's see here. Oh, this I was so excited when it's a slap bracelet. It's the Saburo slap bracelet. I was so excited to find one of these slap bracelets because it was such a strange piece of merchandise. And I can't get it open. Give me my slap bracelet. I'm being denied. Okay, here we go. Let me in. Give me my Saburo slap bracelet. Oh, he's like felty and fuzzy. Oh, he's really soft. He's really soft. And he's got his little 3 moles. Slap bracelet. Remember, everybody, remember the 90s and remember hurting yourself and your friends with these? Slap bracelet. Slap bracelet. I just slap bracelet. And it looks like some kind of like go-go ranger, like Saburo. Can you hear it? It looks ridiculous, but I love that this exists and that I have one now. I this is so ridiculous. You missed these? Oh man, these were like they were everywhere. They were sparkly. They were bigger than this, and you just spent like every recess just like bruising your friends trying to slap the bracelet onto them. It was a whole phenomenon. I'm sure that there are entire drawers in like elementary schools just dedicated to confiscating these. They were ridiculous. Yes, slap bracelets. Okay, I'm pretty excited for this. So this is not Hit Mike. It's Skate. I found little manjus. I think they're called manjus. But yeah, these little squishy guys for Cherry and Joe, and I was like in the same book off together, and I was like, that's so weird. What are the chances of that? I'm like, were they sold together? Like, did someone like put them in the same pile, like knowing they were from the same thing? I don't know, but oh, he's got his little ponytail in the back. Yeah, more about that copyright mark. So here it is on the back of the head. Yeah, they both have their little ponytails in the back. And there's Cherry's copyright mark. And yeah, they're just little Manju adventures with skater boys. I don't know what to do with them, but they're adorable. So they're gonna go on my shelf probably. Skate the Infinity, yes. Beautiful, beautiful anime. wonderfully directed, excellent pacing, so much love and attention, like vaguely rooted in reality. Like I just so interesting. I love that. I love that show. So well done. I really hope we get another installment. I know it's promised to be on the way, and I know that they're working really hard on it. The musical, not so much. If you look at the musical, it's ridiculous because they didn't get like it's really you can look at the clips yourself. I'm not gonna explain. I'm not getting into that right now. Sorry. But yeah, little Joe and Cherry in their like skater personas, like it's so much fun. So yeah, they're just gonna go on the desk right in front of me. Um, we're like approaching the end of the first bag. There's more. There's so much. I got so much, you guys. Please don't ask me how much I spent. So we have another little grafty art, and it's Saburo, and I believe that's the end of the grafty arts. I got, Saburo and Jiro. I was so sad I couldn't find an Ichiro. I might have to like hunt down an Ichiro online or something, because these are so precious. The art style is so cute, and I have the little button to go with it too. So I might have to complete that set because it's so cute. And Saburo's little stand just fell off, so I'm gonna have to pick that up later. So next is Jiro, another Jiro thing. So I guess these were meant to be like kind of connected in a chain. Sometimes you see keychains like that where they have something on the bottom so you can make a big like row of them. Yeah, and I'm just assuming Brukuro Division, Coco no Region. I'm assuming these are just song lyrics. But yeah, cute art style. And he's doing the mad trigger hand sign, but whatever. Jiro does what he wants with his hands. Like he can just do whatever. So I think like technically the only like Hiroya merch, like our only badass temple representation is this little snowy jacket Hiroya. And I believe I found 2 of these. But yeah, like I feel so bad. Like I would have loved anything, like just anything Kuko Jushi. Hiroya's so underrated. He's so underappreciated. He's got that 5 head going on. He's rocking it. He's working it. It's good. And he's got like just a cute little purple puffer jacket. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for Nagoya. Sadness. I was so excited to find this, even though it's actually kind of boring. It's just the battle CD art on a pin. That's all it is. It's not, unique, special, cool. It's not like cool collab chibi art. It's just the art you can see on Spotify, and I love it. I think it's so cool. And it's a little bit sparkly. I don't know if that shows up on camera. It's a little bit sparkly. But I think that's cool. I'll put that on a bag or something. Death Respect, yeah. You're right. It's not battle. It's Death Respect. Wow. Called me on it. You got me. But thank you for the correction. I always kind of forget about Death Respect, to be honest. Like, I think it's because I like Battle the best out of those like battle CDs. And here's the second little snowflake Hiroya. So yeah, I got 2 of them, and like that's it. More King of Prism. So Alexander, you can see him on the big Ida bag back there. He's on the if you look up that, Easy Do Rap parody, he's there. Oh, I think he was supposed to have like a little logo to sit in front of him, and that's it. It's just him. So, well, yeah, he got separated from his little logo. But that's okay. He still looks cool. I have a little shelf of acrylics of him, so that'll go up on that shelf. Let's see here. our most controversial character. Let's see if I can free him. Kind of like the second DRB battle songs. I feel I feel like it, like the first battle season, like the, I don't know, I really like the lives, but I also feel like once Hit Mike really started blowing up after that first battle season, like they were kind of able to like afford better like writers and artists and stuff to do the music. Second DRB, like the battle songs are like just so much, like they just go way harder. Like now I'm trying to remember if it's Battle or Death Respect that has I think I mixed them up because they both have Matenro in them. But the one that's like best friend Janai, like I'm not your best friend, like oh what a burn. Like I don't know, it's all a little bit silly. But yeah, so this is our one piece of Ray merch. Let's see if I can get him to flip over. There he is. And he's all dressed up, all snazzy. I don't know if it'll focus on him. Yeah, there he is. He's got his eye scar. Thank you for the Ray appreciation. Like we, you know, he's an acquired taste, but like I've really grown to like Ray. He's a very fascinating character. Let's see here. Yeah, the entire first wave was them trying to find their footing. I mean, I really feel like Hit Mike from the beginning was kind of like it couldn't really fail. It was so like it was marketed in such a way that I don't really see it like how it could have like flopped. This is really cool. So Osaka Division, MC Mastermind, that's really cool. This is, I'm not even sure what this is from. Probably some kind of like anniversary merch or something. I'm not sure. But this clips onto here, and this could actually be great for like just like a wallet or like a set of keys or train pass or something. There we go. That's actually really cool and kind of unique. So yeah, our one piece of Ray merch. Yay. Yeah, super snazzy. I agree. Yeah, I feel like Hit Mike couldn't have really failed, but you can also really tell like how much it's grown, how far it's come, like how silly some of that early stuff feels. This is more King of Prism. This is that like Pita like smash again, like it looks like the character's been like smashed against a window or something. King of Prism. I think if anybody here watches MC Mad Lions videos, like her Eat a Bag videos, she has a lot of these pita pins for Hit Mike. And that's actually how I even knew what this was. I was like, oh, I recognize that. She makes really great like Hit Mike videos just about like what's going on in the story and like documenting events and stuff. She hasn't uploaded recently. That makes me a little bit sad, but there's not a lot of Hit Mike on YouTube. It's a pretty small pond. Yeah, the Ray's voice actor is kind of amazing. Yes, and so is his fashion. So we have a little dice, and it looks like he was probably supposed to come with like a stand or something, but he's just out here on his own, and it's really hard to get the camera to focus on things. Let me do this. Does that work? No, he's still a little blurry, but it sure is dice. You can tell it's dice. Yeah, because he has these little pegs in his feet, so I'm assuming he was supposed to come with some sort of stand. Beautiful like detail. I mean, you can see like the Fling Posse logo on his jacket and like his, you know, like gross little rat tail and his two belts. Like this is actually I'm always like surprised. You can even see the belts like under his coat. Always surprised by like the detail put into such little things. Discord servers go crazy. I'm actually not in any Hip Mic Discords. Well, that's not true. I'm not in like the fandom ones. I'm in the ones where like nobody talks. I'm in the ones where like you're not allowed to talk. Like, you know which one. Rare Ramada sighting. I'm not even sure what this little guy's supposed to be. He's like a little sticky. That's not good. Ramada, who have you been seeing? Please tell me that is just from your lollipop. And this strange little like Velcro. So I'm supposed to like Velcro him to something. What am I Velcroing a Ramada to? Like, this isn't a lot of, like, he's just supposed to be Velcroed to maybe a bag? I don't know. This actually baffles me. Yeah, no real serious analysis. I find I don't know. That's like a whole different conversation. Yeah, it's hard to meme videos definitely rule supreme. It's kind of hard to find like, you know, people that just are like looking up obscure like rap music video references and how they relate to anime boys. Like, it's few and far between for sure. So yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to Velcro him to. Maybe I could wear him as like a ring. I have no idea. Strange, but interesting. I'm actually amazed how many of these little Ramadas there are. I didn't remember there being this many. I thought it was like one button. And we are coming up to the end of the first bag. There's 3 more bags. So we are nowhere near done. I'm not on TikTok, but I would love to like, I always get them like secondhand. I always like, they're always like, you know, peer reviewed first before I see them. A cute little Rio button, and he wants a hug. It looks like he wants uppies. So yeah, curry on Friday. Uppies, please. Do people like even T-pose anymore? I don't know. Maybe he's T-posing. Rio. More, so that same little, this little acrylic stand, but in button form from Kuroko. And yeah, just cute, matchy. Kind of cool that it's a set. Half of Rio's height. Yeah, no, I'm taller than Ramada. I can tell you that much. I am taller than Ramada. Oh wait, it looks like that little Alexander thing. I think this just slipped out. For Alexander. Let me see if it like fits the Cinderella fit. Oh, it does. Why is it like crooked though? That's so strange. It's like it like fits crooked. But yeah, I think that's mystery solved. So I think that just fell out on my desk. So I'm going to set that to the side. And I think... Okay, we're moving on to bag number 2. Let's see what we got. Okay, so not Hypnosis mic, however, incredibly adorable. Can't believe someone... These must have been blind boxes or something. Maybe like someone just didn't get the one that they want. Little Cardcaptor Sakura figures. Like, and it's a Sanrio collab. Like, with little My Melody ears and Kuromi ears. With, like, the clear card outfit and the little rubber cat maid outfit. It's... Like, how precious is that? Like, how cute is that? I love Cardcaptor Sakura. I love it. I have a lot of, like, just random little Cardcaptor Sakura things. Because whenever I'm, like, unsure of, like, merch, I'm like, I'll just get it like in Cardcaptor Sakura, because then I know I'll like it. If it's something like weird, like, I don't know, like little gachapons or something, I'm like, oh, I'll do it if it's Cardcaptor Sakura, because I know I'll like all of them or whatever. Yeah, and again, and they even have so we have the again, the copy for these little figures, the copyright is on the back of the heads. But I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little Kuromi and a little My Melody like engraved into the back of their heads. Right under the copyright. It's very faint. So that's interesting. But yeah, so cute. Those will look adorable no matter where I put them. Okay, we got another big stack here. Okay, so here we have the little sitting Ichiro. So yeah, I was able to find Ichiro and Jiro sitting, but I could not find Saburo. So again, I might have to seek out the rest of the set. But here they are, chilling on their little saucers. Very cute. Very, very cute. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we found Saburo. I don't know. I got a Saburo slap bracelet. So, I mean, is it... this makes up for it. Okay, this is so cute. This is a little dice, and he's like stuck with a band-aid. If you just type in like Hypnosis My Keychain Band-Aid into like Google Images, I'm sure it'll come up. And he's the only one with like a little sign on his band-aid. He's got like a little sign. I don't know if it's gonna focus. There it is. And it says, like, what does it say? It says Sashio Sae in Japanese, and that means like for closed. Like it means like repoed. So Dice's little band-aid has been repoed. And I don't know why. Like, I know it's Dice, but I don't know if there's like a deeper meaning that I'm missing out on, just besides it's Dice, and he even got his little band-aid foreclosed on. He's just, he's Dice. He's Dice. So yeah, not a ton of Dice stuff, but like what we've gotten is pretty good. Okay, so here we got a big Gentaro. Oop, almost dropped it. Huge, cool Gentaro acrylic keychain. Very cool, like a big record. This is anime merch, you can tell. Because it's the anime style. Yeah, this is really cool. I actually really like, so it's kind of like cut off, like it says Phantom, like you may know, but this is kind of cool if you've listened to the most recent Fling Posse drama track, because it covers up it covers up the Gentaro name, like, if you know. So that's fun. That's really like bulky. I don't know. It would clatter a lot if I put it on a bag. I don't know what I would do with it, but I'll figure something out. Oh man, it's good. That was like a good drama track. I wasn't expecting any of this round of drama tracks to be like plot relevant, like at all. Like at all. I really underestimated what was going to happen. So this is from Fate Zero. We got Waver. I like Fate Zero. I don't know if I would ever like rewatch it because it's so traumatic. But and he's like, is he sparkly or just like chewed on? I think, maybe someone's like, he's got like a weird texture on him, and I can't tell if that's supposed to be there or if maybe like someone's like cat got to him or something. But yeah, just a cute little waiver, and he's got Ryder's jacket on, like his like big cape on. And yeah, I like Ryder and Waver were definitely like my favorite duo from that series. I actually caught like way back in the day. I cosplayed Waver. So yeah, really cute and fun. This is actually a pretty shallow bag. Yeah. He's got like these weird, almost like pock marks on him. So I wonder if someone's like pet got to him. This is so cute. It's that same Sanrio collab that Big Ichiro plushie is from, and it's just the Gentaro art. So cute. And it's just like a floppy record. Like it's like a rubber keychain. Really cute. Lots of cool like Gentaro stuff. I estimate that like I thought Gentaro was kind of like more popular. I thought he was kind of more popular than Dice, but maybe that's just because his voice actor is really popular that I thought that. I was surprised how much Gentaro stuff I found. Basically, like when I found like a lot of Saburos and Rios, I wasn't that surprised, but I was surprised by the amount of Gentaro. I love these extra wardrobe buttons. I have a bunch of them for Shinjuku. And I love the extra wardrobes. They're so cool. That was the best thing about the second season of the anime, was that we got to see some of the extra wardrobes animated in the ending. Isn't that sad that like the best thing about that season was the ending? But yeah, very dapper, very lovely. Let's see here. Oh my god, I freaked out when I found this. I freaked out because it was when like we were digging through the stuff in the book offs. If you've ever been to like the bins at like a bulk Goodwill or like just any bin based like thrift place, like it's a dig. Like you are digging. You are an archaeologist. And this was one of the last things we found. And I could not believe it. I was so like, oh my god, this is so cool. It almost looks like fan art, because it's done in the Dirty Dog mangaka's art style. And it's these cute little chibis, and everybody's got their speaker. We get like so few things kind of like acknowledging the speakers, and it's everybody, and it's huge. It's like a huge acrylic, and I just like, I freaked out. I was like, someone gave this away. Someone sold this for probably like $2. Like, because they did it, because you don't like donate to Book Off. They give you money for what you bring in. But like someone like would rather have $2 than this. Like, that's so crazy to me, because they're so cute. And I believe, if my memory serves, this was like a bonus for one of the special editions of the manga. This like came packaged with like a limited edition of the manga. I don't think you could just purchase this on its own. So maybe it was just someone just saw it as a bonus, so they just got rid of it. I don't know, but like this is so unique and special and cool, and like it's huge. This might be my favorite. We're not even halfway through, and this might be absolutely my favorite. Yeah, I love the Dirty Dog. Like I love all of it. So good. And like, and always like so sad. Like all the background stuff we get is always like so sad. Another little Sanrio collab. Jokerai, just a cute little Jokerai pin. Very, very cute. So that second bag was actually like super shallow. So we're on to the third. But yeah, I love the musicals, like is it fourth or fifth track? Whichever one the Dirty Dog musical is. That's my favorite musical. And like I love like the King of Kings, like how they made the actors like sit on the couch and like reenact that CD cover, like so good. So this is a very strange like piece of King of Prism merch, and there were a whole bunch of these, and I don't know what they actually are. So from King of Prism, Yuki Nojo, I believe. And there's a speaker like in the back of it, and like a big place for like a battery, and the front like clicks. So I assume I have to like open this. It has a tiny like screwdriver. Like I have to open this up, put a battery inside of it, and then find out what it does. I have no idea, but it's thick. It's huge. And there were a bunch of these. I got a bunch of these. So much merch. I went crazy. I really did. I was like, this is like, I was lucky enough to find myself in LA, and I was like, some people they go out for like fancy dinners. Some people like they go out and they party and they drink, and like some people are there for like, concerts, and I was there to dig through book offs. I was there to dig through book offs, and that's where all my money went. So same thing, except it's Alexander. Let's see here. Yeah, I just, if you're like that, it's fun to do touristy stuff, but like, whenever you travel, like look up like the stores. It's like I went to a Lush for the first time. I've never been to a Lush. Like just lots of experiences, like book off, and just lots of stores I would never go to normally. So this one comes with a little sticker. So this has a little sticker. It's not in the best shape, but same thing. No, he's just thick. He's just thick. There's no speaker in the back. I thought it was the same as this one, but it's not. Why? I don't know. This is so strange. I don't know what these are, but I got them because hardly anybody is into King of Prism and is English speaking besides me. I do know that there's a lot of King of Prism fans in LA because they had like the only, like, to my knowledge, like North American cheering show for it like once. and like it was just like a one-time fan event thing. So same thing, the like thick, strange, rubbery, like this one is Leo. So got our little Leo plushie and our Leo keychain. Gonna open it up. Yeah, like the only reference point for King of Prism that I have for most people is that if you remember like bookseller Honda-san, like the skeleton bookseller anime, there's like they make like a reference to it where he has a coworker take him to the movie theater, and the implication is like they're watching the King of Prism movies. Oh, this is so cute. The sticker's so cute. Leo's such a cutie. And this one has no speaker. So I don't, why does Yuki Nojo have a speaker and the other ones don't? Yeah, and they do a little parody. They do like a little pose from the movie and stuff, and it's supposed to be a like, hey, remember when this was popular? Because King of Prism was all based on these theater cheering shows, like in movie theaters, and COVID just took it out. It just wiped it out. People could not go, and gather like that. So rest in peace. We're supposed to get like another piece of the project soon. It's been like teased or whatever, but okay. So here's another one of these like flat merchandise things, and I'm gonna be so real. I saw Hiroya. And I tossed it in the cart. I think we have there might be a Jokerai in there as well. But this is like the true grab bag. This is just blind faith. They just put a bunch of random stuff in here together. I don't even know what's in here. And I paid $7 for it, like a dum-dum. I don't even know what there's, whoa, okay, it's a lot. Sorry. It's like slipping all over the place. Very shiny, very slippy. So little Haikyuu stickers, little shiny Haikyuu stickers, more Haikyuu. A little clear Hiroya extra wardrobe. This was some kind of bonus because it says not for sale. Little bonus. He could be a bookmark. I don't know. Very strange. I have so much of these little. I just gotta clean up the desk area here a little bit. Okay, we got Bakugo. I always compare Kuko to Bakugo. That's my joke. We got more Hero Academia. More. We got Frog Girl. These are like trading cards. I don't know what these are. They just have like little bios on the back. I don't know what these are. We got Detective Conan. We got more Detective Conan. These are actually not as like obscure. I was like, these are going to be like the weirdest, obscurest things that they just wanted to get rid of. But no, these are actually, we got Blue Lock. Blue Lock's like the only thing I'm keeping up with right now. I'm like not watching anything else. Blue Lock is amazing. Oh, here we go. Something that I don't recognize this one on site. Oh, because it's HoloLive. It's a VTuber. I don't know who this is. Not up to date on the VTubers. More Hero Academia. What is the teeniest, tiniest Twisted Wonderland sticker? The I actually do know someone that likes this character. I might give this away as a present. The teeniest, tiniest, little fairest of them all. Twisted Wonderland mentioned. Yes. Twisted Wonderland and him like have a lot of crossover in the fandom. I know Dopo's voice actor is like the Cruella inspired character. Jiro's voice actor is in the Maleficent house. I'm sorry, I don't play Twisted. I'm sorry. I'm not, but yeah, and there's like Judo's voice actor is one of the Tweels, the twin eels. Tweels. Judo's voice actor is Jade, I think his name is. Yeah. So yeah. Comparing Kuko and Saru from Charisma House. I see it. I really do. We got all of them. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, this was so worth it. Oh my gosh. We got all of them. There was like no Dopo. Dopo's too popular. There was like hardly any Dopo. And we got all of Matenro in the beautiful, beautiful battle art. Oh, I love this. This was so worth it. Yay. I was like, maybe there's a Jokerai in here. Yes. Oh, this was a win. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but they're beautiful and they're mine now. And then we have a little OnStars guy just here. I watched the OnStars anime. I did enjoy it. I don't play the game or anything. And I recognize this one. All I remember is that he cross-dressed when he was little. That's all I remember. I don't remember. And he's in the group with like the Nagisa clone, like the Nagisa from Free Clone character. So yeah, that's actually great. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these like Haikyuu stickers and Hero Academia trading cards, but hey, I'll figure something out because I really thought it was gonna be all just stuff like that HoloLive sticker, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to know. I don't know anybody who likes this stuff. I know people that like Haikyuu. It's gonna be okay. Let's see what else we got. So another one of these. Oh, it's Louis, Chunky Louis. Chunky rubber Louis. fun fact, Louis's name is written with like an obscure katakana that's like outdated. And that's the only time I've ever really seen that katakana like used in the wild. Oh, he's so pretty. He's so pretty. Oh, and he's got a mysterious speaker. Like, and I don't think he's ever been used because he has like a plastic thing. What is this? What is this? I don't know. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. He just goes on the stack with the rest of them. These were all kind of from like the cheapest book off. These were like the like we had to really dig, and honestly that book off was like the dirtiest as well. Like the floor was dirty. A lot of the other book offs were like cleaner, and this one was like dirty and dark and had all the King of Prism. So I don't know, interpret that as you will. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this and watching this. I really thought I would be like talking to myself this whole time. This is so much fun to like share this with you, and I super appreciated it because I've never done anything live, and like I'm so happy that anybody showed up. So Kazuki, sparkly and fun. He also has a mysterious back to him, but very fun. Oh, thank you guys, you're awesome. I super I can't believe that like anybody watches my stuff, to be honest, because it's so like niche and weird, and like I just super appreciate it. Got the titular King of Prism hero, and he's got the same little outfit as Kazuki on. Very cute. And he also has a mysterious back. I will have to like update on that or something. I have another Kinmoza button. So cute. Yeah, if you really like you know, just cute, you know, Bishoujo high school girls, very like Yuri light. Check out Kinmoza, it's adorable. I'm very fond of that series. I have a hard time rewatching it. There's a lot of like English in it. There's supposed to be characters that are from England, and they did not get voice actresses that could do that accent, but that's okay. It's still adorable. But it's a little rough to watch in hindsight, sometimes, but very cute. That makes me very happy. Let's see here. Oh, this is like, yeah, this is kind of random. Show by Rock. I don't even, let me see if I could even, does it even say the name of this group on it? Because I can like remember it in my mind, but I can't like begin to pronounce it, where it's like pretty the original Show by Rock phone game, the one where you held the phone like vertically and it only had like the 3 notes to tap. I actually downloaded that and played it for a while. I liked the anime. I think I watched all the anime that was available. I played the phone game for a little while, and then they like shut down the servers. They wanted to put out a new version, and that one like was more complex. You held the phone horizontally, and you had like I think 5 notes instead of 3. And I did briefly like switch over to the new version, but I didn't have the same steam for it. So yeah, original Show by Rock stuff, very cute. You know, it's Sanrio, so they know how to do cute stuff. Yeah, very fun. Like just really interesting, all the bands that like collaborated and stuff. Like I remember like The Crow is White. I think that was either what the band was called in the game or like what the real life band was called, but like they had to, I see why they had to like, because that particular band like broke up. Like a lot of the artists like had just moved on. They couldn't really keep making music for it. Yeah, I don't know like if I really had a favorite band or anything, but I liked this group, and I liked everybody really. So yeah, I was surprised to even see this. I snatched it up because I was like, it's so cute and colorful, and I wear a lot of like colorful like J fashion stuff. I was like, this will totally fit in. So yeah, really, really fun blast from the past for me. Blanking on his name from Idolish 7. I do not know, because I'm not. People keep telling me to watch Idolish 7, and I keep saying I will, and then I don't. I'm already obsessed with Hypnosis Mike. I don't think I need to get into like another crazy idol franchise. Yes, and even though they're rappers, like they're basically still idols. Like it's all kind of in the same wheelhouse. So last we have Koji. Come on, Koji. There we go. And he comes with a little sticker too. So that's fun. So yeah, so now we have all of Over the Rainbow. And he doesn't have a speaker in the back. So these guys do. And he doesn't. I don't know why. But yay. Over the Rainbow. Reunited. Yay. If you are like, I'm telling people, oh, just look up the the April Fool's clip from the Hypnosis Mike crossover. Like, look up Easy Do Rap. If you actually want to get into King of Prism, just know that the goal is that you are not supposed to know what the heck is going on. People say it helps to watch Pretty Rhythm Rainbow Live first. That was not my experience. I don't think you have to watch it first. Just dive into the first movie. Just King of Prism. Not they're movies, not the series that's on Crunchyroll. That's like the third installment. Everybody was really confused. Anybody that gave that a shot was just completely confused and gave up immediately, because that's the third installment. Just be warned. It's very campy. It's very silly. The costumes are really outrageous. Just be warned. yeah, Charisma House, very like, I mean, it's that like director's style. Like, it's actually kind of interesting because it's very like, the movies are meant to be watched over and over. So they're not giving you information on purpose. And that drives a lot of people nuts, because the idea is that you're supposed to like piece it all together yourself. And a lot of people can't really stand that, but I don't know. Like, I think it's fun. It's outrageous enough on its own. You don't have to know what's going on. Little Hifumi flag, little Mario Hifumi jump into the goal. So cute. And so like washed out from my lighting. But there he is, and I love him. And this was like one of the first things we found, and I was so excited to find anything Hifumi. It's just so cute. And so yeah, these are the three of this series that we got. We got Gintaro, we got Jakurai, and we got Hifumi sliding on their little flags. Very strange. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, now we know that he's like canonically a gamer. He would absolutely like be all over that. Okay, we are approaching the end of this last bag. And we have another Hifumi. This actually didn't come from Book Off. I went ahead and splurged at Animate, and nobody liked the second season, but they had merch from the second season, so I went ahead and just got myself a Hifumi. And to kind of compare prices and stuff, this one pin was $8. You can't really see that because it's so like washed out. But this one pin was $8. Everything from Book Off ranged from like $1 to $7. So absolutely worth it. If you have a local Book Off, it's so worth it. Like, you're technically saving money. That host club episode was ridiculous. Like, it was so it was before we really realized the season was going to be bad. And I don't know, like, it's so weird. I always think of I always think of like Jushi and Jiro as like the same age, and they have the joke of like, oh, Saburo and Jiro are too young to work. And I was like, wait, are they? Like, I always think of them as like the ball is like kind of like the babies, but yeah, fine, weird episode. That whole season was weird. But now I have this strange little like stop sign of a Hifumi. And that appears. Oh, nope. We still have this this is so strange. We've had these like really nice little nice dice, and now we have like his evil twin, I guess. I don't know what's wrong with his eyes. Maybe he's got a Bob Marley quote. Maybe he, was really feeling the Bob Marley lifestyle. I don't know. He's got these red eyes. Yeah, like this one is like kind of scruffier than the other one. I'm actually in this moment. I'm looking for the little copyright mark. And I don't know if maybe he came with a separate tag or something. But to be honest with you guys, I'm not seeing it. So, he's like not as nice quality. I think we might have a bootleg dice. I think we might have a bootleg dice. Like, I'm not so sure about this one. His skin is like bleeding into his hair. Like it just looks wrong. He's a little crunchy around the edges. I think we might have gotten duped on this one. Sorry, guys. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, a good example. I mean, just, be careful when you're in dealer's room and stuff. Look for the copyright. Check how oh, I think someone like he's just not painted right. He's just not painted right. Like, I mean, yeah, you can. I hope you guys can see it on the camera how this one's a lot nicer. Like, yeah. It's a little fitting for Dice, yeah, for him to be the knockoff. Yeah, but I mean, hey, that's not bad. Like, that's not a bad like percentage rating. Like, yeah, and sometimes you're gonna find knockoff stuff. I mean, sometimes you're gonna find like gorgeous, fan art made by like an artist that cared. And yeah, I don't think that dice is legitimate. The more I look at him, the more I doubt it. Okay, let's see here. I think we are on the final stretch. I think that I'm gonna grab this last bag, and that should be like all of it, and it's all like splayed on my desk. There's so much. Oh, so we got MC Little Bro. Let's see what else we got. We got MC Little Bro. And we got MC Little Bro. And we got MC Little Bro. These identical Saburo buttons. I'm just gonna like toss stuff on the ground because it's all just like overflowing out of my lap. For some reason, this one book off just had a whole bunch of these Saburo buttons. And I bought all of them because I thought it was hilarious. So to go with my lovely slap bracelet, I have to switch to, Saburo being my Oshi because I've just been blessed with all of these, like, old can badges of him. I'll have to make, like, a little, I'll have to make a little Ida bag, like a little mini Ida bag or something with all the Saburo stuff. All this everybody's stuff. Everybody deserves an Ida bag. And I will hopefully make that come true someday. This one's double packaged. This one's like, they were like, this Saburo gets to be extra safe. Like, just 4 little Saburos chilling out. I think in my memory it was more. I think like in the like delirium of digging through all the badges, I was just like, there's so many Saburos. No, it's only 4. That's actually not bad. So yeah, just little sabu for you. Okay, goodness, so much more. I'm just like I'm trying to like find all the room. This is taking up my entire desk. Okay, so not hit mic. Who remembers the like Joan of Arc magical girl Phantom Thief anime? Like the shoujo, the most like shoujo art style. Oh, I don't even remember. I'm trying to remember like what the title was. But yeah, like Joan of Arc, Phantom Thief, Magical Girl. And it's amazing. And it's really cute. And it's very like I know that this mangaka has a bit of a following in Japan, but yeah, this was kind of a drop in the bucket for Magical Girl fans. The like actual title of the anime is totally slipping my mind. But yeah, just a fun little show, fun little blast from the past. I believe this was popular in France. I believe France did get a version of it, and I believe it was popular there. Yeah, it's very interesting to see like what Europe gets and what America gets, and like it's so like the different markets are very interesting. I've been talking for so long now. I'm going to take a sip. I can feel like my voice kind of giving out a little. More King of Prism, more Leo. Any sparkly? Ooh. Yeah, like where else? I mean, if I go to Japan, yeah, but like, you know, where else am I going to find King of Prism merch? Like way after the wave. Like way after this franchise is like not in vogue anymore. This was definitely a blind box because they kept their little package in it, like the little blind box package. So someone was looking for a different character and they got Leo instead, and now he's mine. So I am, you know, that's the thing with blind boxes. You just have to find people to trade. We have another little Hamu clip, but it's Jiro. I don't know what I'm going to clip with it, but it's very cute. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Nom, 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 Jiro. Let's see here. At least he isn't flipping us off. That's just because you can't see his hands. He's probably doing it, but you just can't see his hands. More Kazakika from King of Prism. This is from Prism Stone Cafe, Shiny 7 Stars, the 3rd installment. And it's a little heart badge, and I thought it was so precious. So I picked it up. I believe this is a repeat, that giant Rio button. So none for Judo. We only got those strange like Tower Records postcards for Judo. So I guess Judo's pretty dang popular. I feel like it's like the super popular characters, there's nothing because people don't really sell the merch for them. Or it's like the really, really, really unpopular characters where like people just don't buy enough merch of them for it to like bleed over into the secondhand market. Um, so I don't know which one Judo is. I don't know if Judo's like absurdly popular or like just not popular enough. I kind of assume he's absurdly popular because MTC is so popular and his voice actor's so popular. Curry on Friday. Curry on Friday. He's okay. He's okay. He can still make you curry. Rio really grew on me. I didn't actually really like Rio. I'm not a fan of Rio's first two solos. I'm just not a fan of those first two songs, and it took a while for the character to grow on me, but now I like him a lot. Rio is very fun. He's a very fun character. So we have another one of these like grab bag. I saw Dopo on the front, and so I was like, heck yeah, this is like the first Dopo thing I've seen. 420 Rapid. No, he doesn't like the 420. So we got to see what he got paired with. It's like only one other. Is this for only like, is this Ensemble Stars? I do not know well enough to know, but that is who was paired with Dopo. I'm going to assume it's Ensemble Stars. These Polaroids are really interesting to me because they come in these like blind boxes, and there's like the ultra rare ones. The frame is like black, and they might have like the character signature on them or something. These are like people do like YouTube unboxings, like in Japanese. Like they just pull so many of these Polaroid packets, and they're very interesting type of merch. Like we wouldn't really make something like this in the US, so I think it's really cool. And I would love to like sticker this up and make it like the Polaroid from the Summit of Divisions music video. I love those little decorated faux Polaroids. So yeah, our like one little piece of Dopo. I'm getting a notification from YouTube. Yeah, apologies for that interruption. That was so strange. But it looks like we did it. It looks like it's cool now. That is so weird. Okay, so I was like, there's no Judo. This is like our one piece of Judo, little rubber stamp keychain. Thank you all for your patience. Thank you for waiting. That was so weird. Yeah, so he's just cute and little. That's all we got. That's all we got for Judo. More merch, more merch. And this is like the one other Dopo thing. It's like the really old him just strangling himself art. This, I imagine this looks old. It looks scuffed. It looks like used. It like this Dopo has seen some things. Yeah, but there he is. And I just grabbed it. I was like, yes, finally, something Dopo. I need more Matenro. Any of the round bird hit mic plushies? I don't think so. No, I have like the little like newies that were like the crane game prizes. I don't have any of like I don't have what you're describing. Sorry to disappoint. Yeah. The art of Dopo strangling himself, they put this on like, there's a really funny like floating around, Twitter somewhere, like an old photo where they of course it was like an Ikebukuro where like they had these on like those little like street light banner flags that they hang on like city streets, and like it was just no context, just Dopo. Like, I mean, but hey, it conveys a lot about his character. Like, you can't say you don't like understand his character by looking at this. So another Kazuki. A lot of Kazuki. They should have put Kazuki in the Easy Do Rap parody. I think he would have been a bit more fitting than Kakeru, but what do I know? And another Rio. I actually like this badge a lot. I think it's really cool how we get to see the MTC logo in red instead of blue. I don't know. It strikes me as really interesting. I like this a lot. We're getting towards the end. We can see the end. Another Alexander. He's all snazzed up in a little tux. Very cute. Probably like anniversary art or something. Excuse me, I got like a little hiccup. He's like double bagged. Very cute. This is gonna probably just get stuck immediately like onto that Ida bag that I have back there. When I want to try to let people know what they're in for King of Prism, I show them like the dance battle between Alexander and Kazuki because I think it really speaks for itself. And we got Shin. This is the same blind box as that little sparkly Leo that we got. So Shin and Leo, little sparkly buttons, very cute. Oh, this is like, yeah, very like double bagged and yeah, someone pulled him out, didn't want him, and just immediately sold him. This is so, okay, I love this so much. This is from the round 1 Hit Mike collaboration. It is a Rio coaster where they had these drinks that presumably, so round 1, there's a couple of them in America, but they're mostly a Japan thing. They're these arcades / bowling alleys / karaoke places. And of course they had a Hit Mike collaboration and they had like drinks for all the characters. So presumably this was like the coaster that your drink was brought out on. And it's not like most collab cafes where like the coaster is just paper or cardboard. Like this could be reused as like an actual coaster. I never understood the paper ones because it's like it's gonna get wet and like the art's gonna get ruined. Like, but this is legit. You could like actually use this as a coaster, and I will. So yeah, but you can see like very teeny tiny. It says round 1. And that's how I know that's what it's from. Next is, okay, this is not Hit Mike. This is Ranma shampoo in the little grafty art style. And I remember when this like collab came out and I thought it was so cute. And I'm so happy to have it. I'm a big fan of the old Ranma anime. It's just so cool, such amazing like animation, such a fun, silly show. Yeah, we got a little shampoo with the nice little like ramen bowl design. Very cute. More King of Prism. A lot of King of Prism. Like I was like, this is mostly Hit Mike. It's a decent amount of King of Prism. He's like a little phone charm thing. Little rubber stamped Shin. And he's got one of these things to like plug into your iPhone ? I never knew what these were actually for. Because I have an Android and I don't have any holes that look like this. So I'm not actually sure. I'm assuming this is like for your iPhone, maybe. It kind of looks like a headphone jack. Maybe it's for a headphone jack. I hate that phones don't have headphone jacks, by the way. I think that's really stupid. Bring back headphone jacks. But yeah. But he's adorable. So if I ever did figure out what to plug him into, I totally would. Old Androids had a spot for those. Interesting. Mine does not. I have a fancy schmancy, like newish Galaxy one. It's like the first time I've ever like spent money on a phone. I always had like really crummy phones. And then I wanted a nice phone camera, so I splurged and I actually got like whatever was, top of the line at that time. We have another Leo sticking his tongue out, taking a cue from Jiro. Very cute. Thank you so much for sitting through all the King of Prism merch. I know that like people are here for Hit Mike. But the fandom in Japan has a lot of crossover. When King of Prism basically like was taken out by COVID, like basically like that fandom like migrated over to Hit Mike fandom. Like a lot of those fans just like they were already into Hit Mike, and so they just got even more into Hit Mike. We have a little Ichiro and he's hugging a pillow. He's hugging a little Buster Bros pillow. It's so cute. So many can badges. I'm gonna have to like figure out what to do with these. This is just more CD art on a button, and I love it. This is one of the few of the physical CDs that I own. I found it at like in a convention dealer room. I was like amazed. They had like they had like the Hoodstar CD and like one of the live Blu-rays, and like I got the CDs and the friend I was with got the live, and like it's just cool to like physically own some of the CDs and stuff. Just I don't like actually listen to them in CD players because I can just listen to them on Spotify, but it's very interesting to own them and see the packaging. Okay, we are getting towards the end here. We only have a few things left. And let's see here. I'm trying to think. Okay, so that actually wraps us up for the Hit Mike merchandise. The rest, so I have a little Kuroko, because of course I do. He's so strange. This is a strange texture on the back. He's like puffy. This is actually a really weird keychain. Really weird keychain. This like puffy Kuroko. I don't know. But it's mine now. And then another King of Prism. This is adorable because it has everybody on it and they're doing their little like sparking like little hand signs. So cute. Oops. Yeah, the CDs are meant. I mean, like the CDs are overpriced in Japan too. Like they like, I don't know. It's crazy. So yeah, in that price on top of importing it, that's why I don't own like the musicals yet, because like those Blu-rays, Japanese Blu-rays are so expensive. I opted to get the Blu-ray of the first season of the anime, like purely just because it was cheaper. I don't even think we're gonna get a Blu-ray of the second season for America. Japanese Blu-rays are so expensive. It's so ridiculous. Like, yeah, the CDs, the physical media, like they're just charging you more because that's what Japanese people are willing to pay. It's just the market over there. But yeah, super cute. Okay. So, oh yeah, customs are the worst. Yeah, you have to pay like shipping and then customs and then just like pray it actually gets to your house. Like it's yeah, I feel you. Okay, so I saved what I'm gonna say is the best for last. This is kind of ridiculous. But this is kind of why I warn people like King of Prism, it's really campy, it's really weird, it's it's trying to appeal to a female audience. And I found these acrylic stands. They are so tiny. So for the first movie, they did this really ridiculous promo art where all the characters were posed on these stairs. Thank you for the drum roll. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let me see if I can like get these assembled first. I'm going to keep you guys in suspense. Let's see here. Who are we going to Oh, it looks like I ended up with a couple of I might have ended up with some repeats, but here we go. I got Over the Rainbow. So we got Koji, Hiro, and Kazuki. Oh, their little name stands are like all mixed up. I'm just gonna stand them up, not worry about whose name is where. And yeah, all the like logos for these are like slanted. I wasn't really aware that King Prism did that. So yeah, the promo art for the first movie was all the characters kind of posing on the stairs, and there were two versions of this art, and one version was with clothes, and one version was not. So I have little acrylic stands of the promo art. I swear there's nothing there. This is safe for YouTube. It's just shadows. It's just shadows. And they made merch of it. I didn't even realize that you could buy it. I thought it was just like goofy promo art because they were trying to like, drum up like attention to get people to go see the movie. But these are so weird. These are so weird. And I couldn't resist because they are hilarious. I was like, this is the funniest thing ever. This is so weird and unique, and I didn't expect it to find it in a book off. Like, out of like, and they're old too, because these are like from when the first movie, so like from before COVID times. Like, these are old. And so yeah, it was just Over the Rainbow and Shin. That was it. Come on. Yeah. So I also got a little Shin. So that's our grand finale. I super appreciate anybody who actually clicked on this because this was a lot of fun. This was crazy. I'm looking at everything and I'm like, oh my god, this is all here. This all actually came back with me. This is, amazing. And yeah, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, if anybody has any like closing thoughts, put them in the chat. I really appreciate everybody who talked to me in chat because that was super awesome and super fun. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. This was an experiment. This was a big experiment, and it went so well, and I'm so pleased. I'm so glad other people had fun watching this. And thank you for tuning in. It really means a lot. I'm honestly not sure when I'm gonna make another like full form video. I might try to branch out a little, maybe do more experimental stuff. But I super appreciate like everybody who's participating and leaving nice things. It really makes my day. So yeah, I think with that I'm gonna sign off. I hope wherever you are, you have a wonderful evening. And yeah, thank you so much. So bye. Oh wait, let me do the hit mic rapte Tanoshi. Okay.